cycle. The United Nations Industrial Development Organization UNIDO emphasized that Ethiopia's ongoing industrial transformation, driven by sustained investment in energy, value addition and agro-industrial parks, is increasingly being recognized as a model for developing countries. UNIDO Representative to Ethiopia Stephen Bainous Kargbo affirmed that the country's experience shows how a clear and strategic industrial policy can accelerate broad-based development and attract international attention.
This being my second time in Ethiopia, I believe that Ethiopia has a lot to offer in terms of development example. Industrialization, as you know, can be constrained due to lack of energy. So I think that Ethiopia's focus on developing access to energy and having more installed energy capacity is very key to industrialization and therefore all forms of development. And I would say not only for industrialization, even for social sectors, for health, for education, for every aspect of life, energy is crucial. Second, I was privileged during my time here in the first inning. We worked with the government of Ethiopia to establish what we call, or what they call, integrated agro-industrial parks. And from the reports I've read, huge investments have been attracted to these industrial parks, and large numbers of jobs have been created, and more companies are showing interest. We need to recognize that no country has developed in the world without going through the path of industrialization. We need to understand the importance of value addition. We need to understand the contribution of industry to every aspect of life. And this is why in UNIDO we believe that industrialization should not be just an agenda of UNIDO. It should be an agenda of all UN agencies, should be an agenda of the government, should be an agenda for all people, because this is the route to development. $1 investment in industry or in manufacturing is able to generate multiplier effects in all other aspects, including the SDGs. Industry, but in particular, inclusive and sustainable industrial development. Industry that is promoting prosperity, meaning jobs and income for the people, but industry that is doing that in such a way it doesn't compromise the environment, it keeps it sustainable. Industry that also is not only benefiting a certain level of people in society, but can go all the way and ensure that no one is left behind. I was informed that many other countries have come to Ethiopia and studied tour to understand how Ethiopia is succeeding in the establishment of industrial parks. And so this is already, for me, an indication that more and more Ethiopia is going to serve as an example. And of course, for UNIDO, our work is about facilitating networks. Our work is about promoting technology exchange, but building partnerships within country, but also across countries. So I see that the future is bright.
Yeah.